Hello everyone, welcome in the video lecture 4.3. In this lecture we are going to understand about how to use loop with if. How to use if with loop means now we are going to make some programs in which we are going to combine the concept of if condition, control statement and flow of control also. Means how to use if within loop and how to use loop within if. So with help of some examples we are going to understand how to use all this concept in combined format. Kindly watch the video carefully and understand how we are going to combine all the statement together. This is very important concept. If you understand carefully, then it will be a great help for you for making complex programs. Now here we are going to get the live example of programming. So first program we are going to do print even numbers between 100 to 200. Right, print even numbers between 100 to 200. So now in first program what we have to do, first of all we have to run a loop which should provide a list of numbers between 100 to 200. And now we have to only display the number which are even. It means we have to check each number which is generated by loop. We can use any loop, either for loop or while loop. So I will give all the demo, means both demo. Once I will be telling you about the how to use the same program with the for loop and how to create the same program with while loop. Right, let's do it. So we are going to Python, open the file, new file I am taking. Now first we have to create we can give a message here, print, and we can write a program to print even numbers between 100 to 200. Right, now just we are giving a message. Now here we can write, either we can write this statement for printing a line, or also we can use one more statement which I think you know what is that. Give a line into 100. So what it will do, it will print the same statement multiple times. So I'm just writing it prg 4.3.1. Now you can get line is printed 100 times, so that is more. So we can write 50 only. Now 50 times will be printed the same statement whatever we are writing within double quotes. Now first of all we have to run a loop to for num in range 100 as a starting and last is 201 I am writing. Otherwise we can write 200 plus 1 or 201 because it should go till 200. If we are giving here 200, so it will go till 199. Now we are getting number here from the user. If we just print number, then what will happen, num, and I am giving here end, so that all this output should come in single line, otherwise line will be too much. See, so now 100, 101, 2, 3, all the numbers are being printed. Now we have to check each number. If the number is even, only then it should print, otherwise it should not print. So what we have to do, after this loop value is coming to num variable, then just after the loop use if statement. If num, because value is coming to num variable, so we have to check that variable. If num, modulus symbol is used for getting the remainder. So num mod 2 equal to 0. If the remainder of the number divided by 2 is 0, then what to do, then only print this statement. So now print should come after if. So this is indent of if, this is block of if, this is indent means block of for loop. Now it means if the condition is going to be true, only then this statement will be printed, otherwise nothing will print. So let's run the program. Now we got it 100, 102, 4, 6, 8, 10. It means all the even numbers between 100 to 200 are being displayed on the screen. So this is a program. This is how we use if statement within loop. So loop is running here. Loop is supplying us numbers between 100 to 200, and now just we are checking it with the help of if statement. There is one other statement. There is one another logic we can use here. If we don't want to put if statement, then also we can use one more technique. The technique is use difference keyword. Means the third argument we can use here in the range function, which is used for steps, that is 2. So if 100 is there, then automatically it will be 2, 102, 104, 6, like that. But this is just displaying the series of numbers between 100 to 200 in the gap of 2, right? But this is not as per the actual condition checked. Okay, this is even number or odd. It is not checking the number is even or odd, but it is just displaying it. So better. And next, the same thing we are going to do with the help of while loop. So for while loop, what we have to take num equal to 100 while num is less than equal to 200. Here we don't need to provide 201, because in the range function the last number is generated less than the last argument, right? But here it doesn't matter. If num mod 2 equal to 0, same condition, then print what? Num comma and give one gap here. Now after if, come out of if scope, come in the scope of while loop, then give here num equal to num plus 1. This is update operate, means this is updation for the while loop. If you are not giving this updation, then while loop will go infinite times. So let's execute. Now we can see the same output. All the even numbers between 100 to 200 printed on the screen. Got it? So this program we are going to use later for your reference. I am putting under double comments, means triple comments. Now these are the comments. Now next program, we have print all the numbers divisible by 7 between 1 to 1000. All the numbers divisible by 7 between 1 to 1000. All the numbers divisible by 7 between 100 or 1 to 1000, right? Again here the same sequence we have to do. First of all, generate a number for num in range, num in range 1 comma 1000 plus 1 or 1001 directly we can write. Now check if num mod 7 equal to 0. The same condition is again here. In the previous program we have checked if it is divided by 2, and in this program we are checking if it is divided by 7. If the number is divisible by 7, right, then print the number. Print num and equal 1 space. And this is there is no use of update statement because this is not while loop. So now we can see all the numbers between 1 to 1000 which are divided by 7, right? Output. The same thing we can do with the help of while loop also. You have understood. This just convert the program into while loop. Now if you want to check both the condition, if the number is divided by 7 and the same number is divided by 5, then we can put here if the number is if the num mod 7 equal to 0, put and num mod 5 divided by 0, If both the conditions are true, if this is also true and this is also true, then only this statement will be printed. So let us run again, execute. Now only these numbers are the number between 1 to 1000 which are divisible by 5 and 7 both, right? In this way multiple other logics you can put all together. Now let's understand next program. What is our next program? Print all the days as per the month name given by the user. Now here we have to give the name of month. We have to take the name of month from the user as input, and as per the name of month we have to display number of days, right? Now what we have to do here, I'm taking a new file. Now again take an input from the user like day equal to input, enter the name of a month. Now if condition will come if day equal to January, or we can give in small also Jan. If it is Jan, then we have to print total number of days in the month of Jan, 31. So how to print? Take for loop for d in range 1 to 32 because less than 30 first, and print d and single space. So we can give here, if you want to print a statement message also, you can give it for loop like this statement, total days in Jan. Now after that it will be printed. So let's run first and then go for the next statement. PRJ 4.3.2. So for example, if I'm entering here Jan, now it's coming here till 31st. In the same way we can use multiple elif, just L, and we can copy entire statement and put here if. Now just change your fab. In fab we have 28 days, so we can put 29 here, right? And if you want to display total number of month in Jan, so we can write like this, comma, not comma here, in day. The same thing we also can write here, so that the name of month will come automatically, whatever name of month is entered by the user, and 29 done. The same thing we can do for next month and next month. Keep indent, use indent very carefully because that is the main part of user. And if any condition is not going to be true, if user is entering something wrong, not proper format of the month, then it will tell user kindly enter only first 3 letters of a month. So let's run Feb 29 March MAR, and I'm giving 30. For example, if it is 31st, means it will go till 30, and March April APR, it will go here again for 22 if it is of 30 first, right? So let's run it. In the name of this fab, so now it is coming 28 days. So properly you can see in which month how many days are there, you can check, and accordingly you can put. If I am writing here suppose December or something which is not in the list, which is not in the condition, then it will display the else part, the last else which we have given. Kindly enter only first 3 letters of the month, right, in this way. So in this program loop is used inside of if statement, and in the previous program we have used if statement within loop, right? Next program we have calculate percentage and print result if a student is passed in 5 subject. Calculate percentage and print result if a student is passed in 5 subject. It means, let us do it. Then we have to take subjects, means then we have to take marks in 5 subject. So let's define a variable and take value from the user. Subject 1 equal to int, because we have to calculate all the values, that is why we have to take int function. Then input, enter marks in subject 1, right? We can copy paste. In subject number 2, subject number 3, subject number 4, subject number 5. Same way here, subject number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 separate variables for 5 separate subjects. Now we have to check if a child is passed in all the subject. If subject 1 is more than 33 and subject 2 is more than 33 and subject 3 is more than 33 and subject 4 more than 33 and subject 5 is more than 33. Then if all the subjects marks are more than 33, only then we have to calculate the percentage and we have to display the result, right? Then we can take a variable percent equal to, first of all take addition, add subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3 plus subject 4 plus subject 5. Now we can take percent variable, percent equal to add divided by 5, because all the subjects are having marks out of 100 and total number of subjects are 5. So simply we just divide by 5, automatically average will be calculated, which is the percentage. And if again one if percent is more than 33, then print you are passed in all the subjects and scored percent, comma percent sign we can give. This is only for formatting, percent sign. Else of this, if percent is not more than 33, then you are not passed in all the subjects and scored same percentage. And we can give the else also here. So we can write you are not passed in all the subjects. And here we can change the message, you are not passed. You are failed, simply. Now let us run it. Program 3.4.3.3. Now enter the marks in subject number 1, 44, 66, 77, 66. Okay, so now you are passed in all the subjects and scored 68%. And if we are running again, and if in any subject the student is failing, and in the last subject if he is failing, then you are not passed in all the subject, right? So in this way it is going to be calculated. So with the help of all these examples, we have understood how to use if within loop and how to use loop within if. So please do the practice of all these examples on your PC or laptop, and try to get the output and try to make similar program yourself. Thank you for understanding all this program. If there is any doubt, you may contact back. Thank you very much. Thank you.